Yes, students, today we are going to start a topic regarding guarantee of minimum share of profits. You see, the guarantee may be given by the partners. There may be three types of situations where the guarantee can be given. A guarantee can be given by a single partner. In that case, that particular single partner will bond the whatever shortage is there. If any shortage is there, then that shortage will be borne by that single partner who has given the guarantee. By all the partners. This is the case number 2. In this situation, what happens that the partner to whom the guarantee has been given, if any shortage regarding his profit is there, then in that situation, that will be borne by all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. And sometimes the guarantee is given by the firm. In third situation, it may happen that the firm may give guarantee to the partners. In that situation, whatever amount of guarantee has been given will be deducted from the credit side of the profit, and then thereafter whatever profit will be there, that is to be shared among the partners. So this is the situation regarding the guarantee. I am taking the question from Goel and Goel. I am taking question number 69 B part. X, Y and Z are partners with capitals of rupees 4 lakh, rupees 3 lakh and rupees 2 lakh respectively. They charge 8% per annum interest on the capitals and divide the profits in the ratio of 3:2:1. X is guaranteed that Z's share shall not be amount to less than the rupees 50,000 in any 1 year. Their drawings during the year were rupees 50,000, rupees 40,000 and rupees 35,000 respectively. Net profits for the year before providing interest on capitals was rupees 2,52,000. Prepare P&L appropriation account and capital accounts. So you see how to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. First of all, on the credit side, put up the profit by P&L account 2,52,000. Then interest on capital is to be provided at the rate of 8%. So in that case, to interest on capital for X it will be 8 for the 32,000. For Y it will be 24,000 on 3 lakh at the rate of 8%. And for Z on rupees 2 lakh at the rate of 8% it will be 16,000. Combinedly 72,000 will be the interest on capital. Then the remaining profit 1,80,000 is to be distributed among the partners. You see, as far as this profit available for appropriation is 2,52,000 minus interest on capital 72,000. So 1,80,000 is to be distributed as an appropriation towards the partners. Now, as per their profit sharing ratio, X will be entitled for 3/6 of 1,80,000 as per their profit sharing ratio 90,000, Y 60,000 and Z 1/6 of 1,80,000, that is 30,000. This is as per the ratio, their profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2:1. Now, Z's share of profit is guaranteed by X not less than rupees 50,000. Now in case he is getting only rupees 30,000, so there is a shortage of 20,000 that is to be borne by X who has given the guarantee. By a single partner the guarantee has been given. So in this case, to profit X, whatever their profit sharing as per their profit sharing ratio 90,000 less guarantee to Z rupees 20,000, so he will get only 70,000. Y is his profit sharing as per his profit sharing ratio is getting 60,000 and Z is getting as per his profit sharing ratio 30,000. Add guarantee given by X 20,000, so he will get 50,000. Combinedly 1,80,000. I am taking question number 70. S, T, W and X are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 4:3:2:1. X is given a guarantee that his share of profits in any given year would be rupees 80,000. Deficiency, if any, would be borne by other partners equally. So you see here the partners are bearing the shortage. If any shortage is there, that is to be borne by all the partners. The profits for the year ended 31st March 2016 amounted to rupees 6,50,000. Pass necessary entries in the books of the firm. So you see what is to be done. P&L appropriation account is to be prepared, and by P&L account on the credit side 6,50,000 is there, and then to profit as far as S is concerned 4/10 of 60 for 6,50,000 he will get 2,60,000. Then as far as T is concerned 3/10 of 6,50,000 he will get 1,95,000 as per profit sharing ratio. W 2/10 of 6,50,000, that is 1,30,000 he will get as per profit sharing ratio. and X 1 upon 10 of 6,50,000, that will be 65,000 as per his profit sharing ratio. Now the situation is that the X is getting, or the X has been given a guarantee of rupees 80,000 as a profit. However, he is getting only 65,000. So there is a shortage of rupees 15,000 that is to be borne by all the partners in their equal ratio. That is 1:1:1. So 15,000 into 1:1:1, that means 5,000 by each partner to be borne. Now in this situation, from 2,60,000 for S, less guarantee to be given to X, rupees 5,000, he will get 2,55,000. Then for T, less guarantee to X from rupees 1,95,000, his share of profit 5,000 is to be deducted as a guarantee to be given to the X, rupees 1,90,000. And then for W, he is getting 1,30,000. However, guarantee given to X, rupees 5,000 is to be deducted on his part, so his part will be 1,25,000 net. And for X, guarantee given by S, T, W 5,000 each, so he will get 80,000. So in this way it is to be solved. I am taking question number 71. Vikas and Vivek were partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. On 1st April 2014, they admit Vandana as a new partner for 1/8 share in the profits with a guaranteed profit of rupees 1,50,000. The new profit sharing ratio between Vikas and Vivek will remain the same, but they decided to bear any deficiency on account of guarantee to Vandana in the ratio of 2:3. The profit of the firm for the year ended 31st March 2015 was rupees 9 lakh. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account of Vikas, Vivek and Vandana for the year ended 31st March 2015. So you see, first of all, the profits to be distributed as follows. Vandana, she is getting 1/8 of the 9 lakh. So it becomes 1,12,500. However, she has been given a guarantee of 1,50,000. So there is a shortage of 37,500 that is to be borne by Vikas and Vivek in the ratio of 2:3. Shortage borne by Vikas 2/5 of 37,500. That is the shortage. So he will bear 15,000. And shortage borne by Vivek 3/5 of 37,500. So it becomes 22,500 is to be borne by Vivek. Now the remaining profit from 9 lakh, his share of profit, that is 1,12,500 has been deducted. The remaining amount of profit is 7,87,500 to be shared by the Vikas and Vivek in 3:2, the usual profit sharing ratio. So Vikas share will be 3/5 of 7,87,500, that will be 4,72,500, and for Vivek share it will be 2/5 of 7,87,500, that will be 3,15,000. So in P&L appropriation account, on the credit side we have to put first of all the 9 lakh profit by P&L account 9 lakh, then to profit to be distributed among the partners, Vikas, as we have calculated, 4,72,500. However, less guarantee given to the Vandana, that is 15,000 to be borne by him. So he will get net amount of 4,57,500. For Vivek, his share of profit is 3,15,000 and he has to deduct guarantee given to Vandana, that is 22,500, and his net amount of profit will be 2,92,500. And as far as Vandana is concerned, she is getting 1,12,500 as her share of profit. However, guarantee from Vikas is to be added 15,000 and guarantee from Vivek to be added 22,500. In this way, she will get 1,50,000. So totally 9 lakh it will become. That's all.